I never thought much about urban legends. They seem like harmless stories meant to entertain or frighten children around campfires. But all that changed the night I found myself driving through the desolate back roads, a thick fog weaving around the glow of my headlights. As I turned onto an old stretch that barely saw traffic, I recalled the tale of the vanishing hitchhiker, a ghostly figure said to haunt these very roads. Locals whispered of a girl in white standing by the roadside, holding a tattered bag clutched to her chest, waiting for someone to stop. I shook my head, dismissing the thought. Yet, not a minute later, just as I rounded a bend, there she was, pale as the moonlight, her long hair whipping in the cold night breeze. My heart raced. How could I ignore her? I slowed, rolling down the window to ask if she needed a ride. But there was something off, a stillness that weighed heavy in the air. "Please," she breathed, her voice barely a whisper. "I need to get home." The car seemed to tremble, the night pressing in around us. Without thinking, I unlocked the door and she slipped inside, her presence chilling the air. She pointed in a direction, her eyes glassy as we drove deeper into the fog. "What's your name?" I asked, trying to draw her out of the silence. But she offered only a haunting smile, one that sent icy fingers crawling up my spine. I tried to shrug off my unease, focusing on the road. As we drove, the world outside faded into an indistinct blur, swallowed by the encroaching mist. I glanced in the rearview mirror, and for a fleeting moment, I couldn't see her reflection. Panic surged through me, but when I dared to look again, she was right there. Her eyes affixed to me, an unsettling calmness etched on her face. The road began to twist and turn, a labyrinth of shadows and uncertainty. "Are you sure this is the way?" I stammered, my voice thick with fear. She nodded, one deliberate motion as if steering something far darker than our journey. And then, without warning, she vanished from the seat beside me, her laughter echoing like a tolling bell. The car jolted and I screamed, slamming the brakes. I stumbled out into the haze, searching frantically. But nothing awaited me but the sigh of the wind and the oppressive silence. Days later, they found my car on the side of the road, unchanged and untouched. And they tell me the stories again of the girl in white, forever lost, forever waiting.